Deep in West Texas, one oil rig is in a battle.
Come on, guys, come on! Come on! Watch him!
With itself.
Welcome to the oil field. You mother...
It's their biggest gamble yet.
Go Wildcat, baby, let's get that oil!
The stakes have never been higher.
If we don't hit, I don't know how many millions, but it's going to be a huge loss for you.
We need to hit this one.
She's got a gun. She's got a gun.
Now, one angry rancher
Take this rig and get the hell out of here.
can put a stop to it.
They're gonna respect me or they can get the out.
And all hell is about to break loose.
Get on it! Get on it! Get on it!
The pressure is building,
Good, I'm good.
I'll whip your bitch ass. You better go with it.
all for a taste
Love it. Love it. Want some more of it.
of black gold.
Another long day, another hard night. Keep it on the bottom, turning to the right. Cut up, banged up, busted bones. A lot of good men give their souls for black gold. Black gold.
Previously on Black Gold, tool pusher Jerry took the wheel from driller James as he lost control of the rig.
That's a damn blind leading the blind.
Landowner Peggy Hauser made sure Freddie knows who's boss.
So, Mr. Moore, I want to make it very clear to you that if you can't handle the problems, I most certainly will.
And Tank was kicked to the curb by the love of his life.
There's nothing else
Wait, are you kidding me? That's it? That stinks!
Tool pusher Freddie Moore is on watch after a couple of days off.
The other day, I pulled something in my back, which makes my arm sore. Kind of everything up.
And he's already feeling the strain.
And I went to the hospital, got some shots in my arm. It didn't do no good because it's in my back. Today is going to be a challenge.
But the pain in Freddie's back is nothing compared to the pain that's on its way.
You know, with these roughnecks, it's either one thing or another. I came out here the other day to check on everything, and my cattle guard was messed up. I had to pay money out of my own pocket to have some of the slats replaced. Freddie should have his ass out here doing it. There's no way you could hit this and not know that you hit it. I know it's his roughnecks speeding down my road, so I'm out here today to find Freddie and give him a piece of my mind. Freddie,
God, here she goes again. Yes, ma'am.
how you doing?
How are you today, Peggy?
Came out here the other day.
Which day are we talking about now?
It doesn't matter. I came out here the other day,
Yes, ma'am.
noticed one of my cattle guards was all busted up.
Well,
Here's the deal. I spent money out of my own pocket, had some of the slats replaced.
okay.
You are gonna figure out who did it. I know all these roughnecks drive trucks. They all have brush guards.
Do you think?
You're gonna figure out who
Yes,
did
ma'am.
it,
Yes,
and it's
ma'am.
coming out of their paycheck.
Okay.
I'm tired of coming out here. I have better things to do than to come out to location
Boy,
and make sure y'all are doing what you're supposed to be doing.
I wish you did have better things. Didn't come out here while I'm here.
Well,
But I mean, I understand. It's
you guys
your
were playing by
land.
the rules, I wouldn't be here.
I know. I understand. I understand.
Okay, so you'll contact me in a few days with a little bit of money?
Oh, yeah, sure will.
Thank you.
No problem. Have a great day.
You.
Well, you know, she's a little upset. Said somebody hit her cattle guard, broke a slat in her cattle guard. I mean, Peggy's a pretty tough lady. We know the rules when we pulled in over here. I didn't pick this spot because I guarantee you if I picked it, it wouldn't be on her land.
Up on the rig floor, the roughnecks are toiling away in 100-degree heat.
It's too damn hot.
and everyone's got one thing on their mind: a cool drink of water.
Are you thirsty? Yeah, I'm thirsty. Okay. Where's Chester? Down there scrubbing.
Unfortunately for Cheston, he's in charge of hauling the ice water up to the doghouse.
You forgot something today.
I know, I've been kind of parched all day long. Ain't a water break, ain't no can up here. Did you get it every day you were lead, Tom?
Every day.
Right here, did you get it every day you were lead, Tom?
Damn right. That's part of his job description, man. If he give me any kind of lip back going to get it, I'm gonna have him sign out. You gonna give me some water? Huh? You gonna give me some water?
Well, I ain't playing this game with y'all, dude.
Chester.
I ain't playing that game with y'all.
Yeah, hey, Lee Tonghand is supposed to bring the
Well, I
water
ain't getting
can.
the water. I already told you that. What do you want me to do with that?
Sign out.
Why?
You don't want to go do your job, sign out.
Man. Mother.
Everybody's done it, man.
It's just water, man. It's not like he's our bitch or nothing. That's just part of his job, bro.
I'm gonna throw this on the mother driller, dude. There's a water can, dude.
Hey,
I'm getting pissed, dude.
Cheston's been trying to promote himself since the day he arrived on the rig, but he still doesn't know his place in the pecking order.
he's gonna stay at the bottom of the totem pole until he can learn how to follow directions.
Here's my deal. I bring my own water to work every day. Me and Brandon, we pack our lunch, we pack our waters. I got my own water. I don't need to drink out of that water can. I don't need to carry it up. Them hands want that water so bad, them hands can go get the water. It's just the way I see it.
Cheston's bad attitude only puts more weight on Freddie's shoulders.
Chestnut there, he ain't nobody to me. He thinks that everybody owes him something, evidently. You know, I don't owe him. This rig don't owe him nothing. None of them other hands out there owe him nothing. He got to work side by side with another man, and he don't like the spot that he's in. It creates conflict and drama. Hell with all that.
Freddie's decided to spread some of the pain around.
Did you all understand what the I said in that trailer house down there today? What did I say about this man right here? He's the boss.
Don't talk back, because if you keep that up, I'm gonna cut your ass loose from this drilling rig. If he tells you to get that water can, you go get that motherfucker and have a smile on your face. I've seen a lot of faces come and go, but my little fat face is still here. Ball's in your court now.
Roughneck attitude is a daily struggle, but Cheston's belly aching has Freddie worried. It's a symptom of a bigger problem.
I've known James for a long time. I know him when he first broke out in the oil field. He went to work for me. The only thing James lacks is be a leader of his hands.
Damn, you carry back further than that, Chester.
If they don't respect you, they ain't gonna work for you. They're gonna you around any time they get a chance.
When falls down out there, that all revolves right back to that tool pusher. And if he's a tool pusher that's looking to move up into that office and you keep tearing up, there ain't no way they're gonna put you in that office over there.
Cheston's only got one person on the rig to turn to for advice.
Every day when I see that water can, I'm thinking, I don't want to do that. Ain't my job. I'm supposed to be a chain hand.
Just do it, bro. It's just a simple task. Just do it. I know. I bet that's part of your job description.
But he's not getting any sympathy from Brandon.
I don't like doing some of the I gotta do sometimes. Not only just out here, but in life, bro. You gotta pay your bills.
Yeah.
You gotta bring the water can up. That's just part of it, dude. Just do it, you suck it up, and don't say about it.
Yeah.
That's no different than anything. If you had an office job, you have different responsibilities there too. Bank president don't throw the trash, you know, the cleaning lady throws the trash. Like in an office job, Chester would be the cleaning lady, you know? He's got to work his way up, you know what I mean, to get that water can out of his hands. Until then, you know, he's got to get it every day.
back is still sore like a, badly sore.
If Freddie's day wasn't bad enough,
Hey, I got something I want to tell y'all.
his graveyard driller has some news that's sure to ruin his night as well.
This is my last night for Big Dog.
Sammy, what the how you gonna leave us like that, dude?
It's more money where I'm going. Oh, yeah. I got
Sammy?
You know what you're doing to that bridge, don't you, when you drive off in the morning? You're gonna pour gas on that motherfucker and light a match yourself. Ah, now, Freddie.
Since Sammy was Freddie's hire, his sudden walkout is leaving Freddie in disgrace.
You can't just mess people around that tries to give you a job when you ain't got a job, and then you turn your back on them and quit them.
And Sammy's burned a bridge that may never be repaired.
As far as Sammy goes as a person, he can go hungry from now on. And if he ever needs a job, I'll never hire him again.
Now Freddie is in a major bind, and the rig is a driller short.
We have a few prospects on this rig that we might want to give a shot to. When Jerry comes back, I'll explain to Jerry that Sammy's gone. So me and Jerry just sit around and we'll talk about it, make our final decision, and let everybody know.
It's a decision that will affect every roughneck on Big Dog 28. Coming up,
If you start drilling, you can move up.
it's a fight to the finish for the new driller spot.
I know I'm my damn job.
Hell no.
That's bullshit.
Before the sun comes up, the word is out about the open driller spot.
If you start drilling, you can move up. Superintendent, pusher, or even a company man. That's where the money's at.
Daylight motorman Josh Castile already has the job in his sights.
I drilled for 4 years, and over here, that's what I'm kind of trying to do, work my way up, get my drilling job back. Really kind of where I want to be.
But Josh isn't the only man on the rig looking to move up the ladder. Daylight crew derrick man Ben Green has been on Rig 28 for 5 years. Ben wants to move up for himself and his family.
Just 3 months ago, we had a baby girl. Boy, that pay raise, take over a drilling job would really help out. I live in Lubbock, and there's just no drilling going on up there. The drive from my house to the rig is 125 miles. The gas money is killing me, and that drilling pay raise, it relieve a lot of stress around my house. Ain't letting that little girl and her mama go hungry.
As Josh and Ben arrive for the daylight shift, Freddie's got a decision to make, and all the roughnecks know it.
I was, but I'm a floor hand now. Hey, and get this, I'm the last one here and the first one on the floor.
What a hand.
Woohoo! Got that on the ground, baby.
But Freddie's decision is gonna have to wait.
Gotta be careful, guys. It's dangerous right here.
As the drill goes deeper,
This right here.
they've got to reinforce the blowout preventer. It's one of the most important jobs on the rig.
Right now, what we're doing is installing a rotating head in, keep, gas out instead of coming up to the rig floor. We're gonna have to get this done fast. We don't got time to kill.
Behind you, grab that rubber.
Rotating head.
Hangers.
Ben jumps right in to prove he's got what it takes to be a leader.
Hey,
To me, going drilling, it's really putting a lot of pressure on me because I've learned enough that I feel like I'm ready to do the job that needs to be done.
While Ben's got the courage and Josh has the experience, 60 miles to the east, another contender is ready to make his mark as well.
I go to work at 2, I get off at 10.
Brandon's made it to driller once before.
I mean, I like to get my drilling job back so I can run my crew like I want to run them, and I'll run the show.
But Brandon is his own worst enemy.
I'm 28 years old. I'm a grown man, and I gotta take care of my business, man.
This time, he's determined to prove he can stay the course.
You can't wait for things to happen. You gotta make them happen.
As the evening shift begins, everyone's on their best behavior.
You got 3 or 4 guys on a rig that can drill, that all 3 or 4 of them want that job, man. It's just the next step up.
You think we're gonna hit on this Wildcat or what?
And we better. That's a big-ass gamble if we don't.
I know, bro.
It's a lot of damn money, and I want to raise.
Yeah. All right, here we go.
Trying to make up some time here. That's my goal right now.
This can be kind of a makeup day for the last couple days.
But it doesn't take long for James to hit a problem. And if James has a problem, Freddie has a problem.
Probably got too much soda ash on it.
I think it's just a cylinder wore out.
As Freddie scrambles to get some help out to the rig, Brandon takes matters into his own hands to prove he's got what it takes to be a driller.
It's all kinds of rusted up and corroded down here. Look at the hose right there. See, it looks like it's busted. If we're not getting a good connection, it's got to be the hose.
Well, I know what the I'm doing. He don't need to be telling me what to do. He don't even know what's going on in here. He can't even see.
Probably the hose. The line underneath.
By the time the repair technician arrives, Brandon is up to his elbows in grease. But he hasn't fixed the problem.
I'd say do it right so we don't have an accident.
What do we need to do then?
We got to run that big one to that valve right there.
The technician wants to rebuild the entire hydraulic system.
We have to make a T go to this one and to feed that box. I don't know what rig you've been on, but we don't do that around here.
Brandon figures he can just fix the cylinder and get back to drilling.
What that dude wants to do, man. We're sitting here, been circulating for an hour, and now we're gonna do all this bull. Need to make holes.
Brandon's bid to impress Freddie is quickly failing.
It's chaos over there. They can't get it done quick enough because everybody's trying to be the boss.
You better quit backseat driving, man.
What? That's what he's out here for, to help us get this done.
I know, but he ain't here to tell me how to, turn a wrench. Damn.
If Brandon can't keep his temper in check, he'll never get the driller's job.
I mean, really, truly, that's how Brandon is. First time we ever meet anybody, he's probably gonna cuss him out, and then later on we'll talk about being friends.
Somebody's gonna get mad here in a minute, what? Brandon will be the first one to hit somebody, I guarantee it, too.
I know what my damn job. I know what the supposed to be in there. He's supposed to be the specialist, and he tell me what that. That's why this one's in there,
Even
bro.
with that in there, it's gonna up. I'm telling you.
Well, this motherfucker needs to be in here.
Listen to him, okay? You go to the
I'm
pit.
listening,
You
Freddie.
go to the
But
pit.
this
You
pit needs
go
to
to
go in
the
that
pit.
It needs to
You
go in there.
go to the pit.
That's bull.
Hell no.
Without that pin in there, some bitch told me to take it out, and now he told me to put the mother back in. I ain't stupid.
Coming up, Brandon's shot at a promotion slips through his fingers.
The mother try to tell me how to do my
Can't move up cussing at people, I guarantee you.
Peggy Hauser puts Freddie in the line of fire.
Why in the didn't you tell me the cattle guard was up? I don't want to hear a damn thing else except she's happy.
After 4 hours and no drilling, tool pusher Freddy still has a broken rig and a raging derrick man.
It's taking more time with that guy up there than it would be if he wasn't. If that son bitch wasn't here, we'd be drilling by now.
Brandon's trying to show that he's worthy of a promotion to driller. But once again, he's let his hot temper get the best of him.
You go to the pit. You go to the pit. You go to the pit. I ain't stupid. We'll make this connection. We'll see if it's gonna work. Good Lord. Yeah.
After 4 hours, the auto driller's hydraulics are finally repaired. Now Brandon's gonna have to answer to Freddy.
I don't want them people in that office to get that phone call and say, hey, I sent a service hand out there to do some work, and you had a hand out there carrying on and cussing at him. They don't play that game. I don't need that out here.
If Freddy can't keep Brandon's temper under control, he could lose his own shot at a promotion.
You're a good hand, Brandon. You know, and I wish there was more of them like you, son. But the only thing you're lacking is a little discipline. Because you got that real short fuse, buddy.
I'm aggravated.
I know.
I know how to do my job. And the mother try to tell me how to do my he don't need to do that.
You can't move up cussing at people. I guarantee you. I mean, calm down. That's the only thing you got to do, man.
I'm down. I'm calm.
Okay. Pump us a good sweep.
Yes, sir.
Thank you, Brandon.
Yeah.
Brandon's long been a favorite in Freddy's eyes.
Brandon could be a good driller because he's a hard worker, and he could be a good leader for his hands. I'd love to have Brandon as a driller out here, but he's hot-headed.
But Brandon's short fuse has made Freddy think twice about promoting him to driller. While some of the hands on Rig 28 are vying to climb the ladder of success, Tank is barely clinging to the rung he's on.
Longest day of my life. Sucks. This is my new world here. I had to take all my stuff out of my house where I was living. I have to move out, getting a divorce. So I have to move all into I'm gonna go to a hotel now. This is my title belt. The shadow box broke. I would go nowhere without that. If I die tomorrow, no one can take that away from me. But I gotta go find me a place to live.
This family thing that he's got going on has got him so down right now, he don't know which way's up and which way's down. But you can't bring him emotions out here. You gotta just keep on trucking.
With an open driller spot to fill, the last thing Freddy needs is another headache. And now his own boss, Superintendent David Kaiser, is headed out to the rig.
Somebody had tore up a cattle guard. I don't know if it was something on the rig caught it when they went through it with the load, or I don't know who caught it. But I gotta give Freddie a check so that we keep Peggy happy, so she don't run us off of her land. Don't need to get her pissed off any and have her pull a gun on somebody. Hey, Freddie.
Hey, David.
What's going on?
How's it going, bud?
Hey, all right, really, and then not really.
What's the matter?
Why the didn't you tell me the cattle guard was up?
Well, David, I didn't know it was messed up until Peggy come over here carrying on at me about it.
You are gonna figure out which one of these roughnecks screwed it up. I'm tired of coming out here. Are we clear?
I told her she had any problems to come to me, and evidently she went over my head again.
Yeah, she went over my head too. She went straight to the office. And we got to make it right because we're pushing our border limit right here.
But you can't make her happy. She's always complaining about one thing right after another.
Well, you need to give her this here check.
God, if I have to, I have to, but I really don't want to.
Call her, meet with her, whatever you gotta do, and get it straight, get it fixed. Why don't you make her one of them nice cakes that you make for everybody else?
Well, because she ain't a nice person, David.
Well, you make her a nice person, Freddie.
How can you make somebody nice if they ain't nice?
You got a kiss butt. I don't want to hear a damn thing else except she's happy. All right. Don't lose that check.
I won't.
Freddie better be able to work it over with her. Or Freddie may be looking for a job. He'll either get her cool down or hotter than hell, one of the two. I don't know which one.
Coming up, a vital decision
That's who I won't put out.
ends in a war of wills.
Jerry's already got his mind made up. It don't make a flying what I say.
We'll go up on the floor and make sure that everything's hunky-dory up there.
A sore back and an ornery landowner has put Freddie on the warpath.
And I was still feeling pretty bad. I could still do my job. I just have pain while I'm doing it.
Now his roughnecks are paying the price.
Well, you know, Oscar, we're at 4,500 foot. This is day number 5. We should be 5,000 foot already this morning, but we're not. You know what needs to be done.
The only way for Oscar to make up time is to make connections faster.
Most crews are taking them 5 minutes to get connections. I wanted mine in 2 or get somebody else that could do it.
Oscar's crew better move fast, or they may find themselves out of a job.
Come on, come on, come on! Hurry, come on, come on, come on! Take them on, take them on, take them on! Let's go, let's go! Woo! Go, ladies!
Every connection the crew makes puts another 30 feet of pipe in the hole
Hurry, I get ready!
and brings Freddie that much closer to hitting oil for the company.
Hell yeah!
Bit stuck down there right now.
I mean, this ain't good. We ain't even 5,000 foot. We're already getting hung up. Something just fell down on top of the bid.
I'm working that pipe. Hopefully it breaks loose. That's what I'm looking for.
Freddie thinks the cuttings may have fallen on top of the bit, preventing it from turning. In order to break the bit free, they gotta put more pressure on the drill. But the more pressure, the more they increase the risk that a section of the pipe can break or twist off.
We got a weak spot in that pipe. There's always a chance of a twist off.
It's not a good thing for the people trying to make money.
Anytime you're on a rig, it's money, you know? Every minute costs you money. We don't want that.
Ultimately, if there's a problem on the rig, the tool pusher's to blame.
When we get behind, things get tore up, all that reflects right back on me. My ass is on the line every day that I'm out here.
Only a tool pusher is authorized to force the bit free. But with a bad back holding him down, Freddie doesn't have the strength to do it.
I ain't doing the rig no good, and I ain't doing these hands no good. So I can't move around out here, help them when they need me. Jerry. Yeah.
Freddie's got no choice but to call in Jerry to bail him out.
Okay, thanks, sir. Bye.
hydrostatic stuff.
Yeah. He started drilling, and then all of a sudden it locked up on him and it started torquing on him. And I'm headed to the chiropractor to fix my neck. Either that or I'm going to the morgue.
As Freddie abandons his post, Jerry steps in to save the well.
Here, Jerry! Whining like a...
And there's no one in the West Texas oil fields with more experience on the brake handle.
I'm right in hell like that trying to get it to come loose down in the hole.
Jerry has to apply just the right amount of pressure to break the bit free without twisting off the pipe.
Now you're good. I'm about to turn that hopper into the... What'll happen if that line breaks? They will cut you in half, bro.
Sign in.
I kept the ice on it and stuff, but it's still got a lot of tingling down through my fingers.
Your pressure okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, what we're just trying to do is take some pressure off that old neck.
One last push. The bit finally breaks free.
Good job.
Oh, stop! We got it loose now. Keep it drilling. Don't stop. Look, I got that old man over on the side.
Jerry Chansey, bottom line, man, he's an old warrior. He's an old roughneck. He knows his stuff.
It's another notch in Jerry's tool belt that puts him one step closer to a promotion. And another setback for Freddie as his problems just get worse. Coming up,
James, I don't know what we're gonna do.
Freddie drops the hammer
You might want to put you back on morning tire.
and heads start to roll.
I'm not having it. You guys can take this rig and get the hell out of here.
Freddie's week is gone from bad to worse, but for Derek Man Ben Green, things might be looking up.
Like, Ben's been working for me about 3 or 4 years, so I treat him as family. I'll take my shirt off my back to give it to him. Pick him up off that
Both
man.
Oscar and Ben have come up under the wing of tool pusher Jerry Chansey.
Jerry knows what he's doing. He's been doing it for a long time, so that's why he's my mentor. That's why he's showing me everything I know.
Jerry gave Oscar his first drilling job, and now Oscar wants to pass it on to his favorite hand.
You know, today I'm gonna let you run the rig all day. You know, I don't want to touch that brake handle for nothing.
I got you, Drew.
Try that. Take air off up there if you have to. But
Everything I've learned about the oil field, from lead tongs all the way to drilling, man, is I've learned it from Oscar. He's helped me out all the way along.
stay out here and watch it. Make sure you get it where you want it, about 30 on the bid. Get your big y'all on! Being just learning, and he does pretty good. He don't get nervous. He's getting cocky, so that's what I like to see.
Get him up, guys. Let's move it. Make him bite, baby. Make him bite.
So while Oscar is making his crew stronger and making Jerry look good, James's leadership is making Freddie look bad. Freddie needs to make a tough choice with the evening crew. Protect his driller or protect his chance at a promotion.
James, I told him that you drag your feet on evening tire.
I'm gonna be the first one in your ass because I'm the one who brung your ass over here. You know, I stuck my neck out there for your ass. And then it reflects back on you that my ass is on the line and they ain't gonna get my job. I wanna move up in that office one of these days.
As the day wears on, Freddie's come to a decision. James has had one too many chances.
James, I don't know what we're gonna do as far as drillers. We might want to put you back on morning tire. I know that you like eating a tire and then you'd rather go home every night. But if you got a new hand and he's kind of green, wouldn't you rather have a green hand on eating a tire where you can watch him all the time?
Actually, tell you the truth, the crews that I got right now, I don't think they'll work out that good with a green hand. Then you're gonna end up probably losing more hands because they're gonna say, no, I'm not gonna work for them.
I don't want you just up and quit too.
Nobody really want to work morning tire. I got off a morning tire because I wanted to be at home at night.
James has been demoted to the worst shift on the rig so that Freddie can make room for one of his young drillers to take over the evening shift. It's a day of reckoning on Rig 28. Freddie's been struggling with the fallout from Sammy's desertion.
We're gonna have 2 days of total chaos.
Now it's going to be a battle of wills as each tool pusher fights to promote their own man and consolidate their power on the rig.
Morning, Freddie. What all we got going on?
Well, there's a few things that's kind of messed up here. First thing is Sammy quit. And now we gotta figure out who we're gonna have as a driller. I mean, we got some prospects out here. Josh has been a driller before. Brandon that's been a driller a while back.
Yep.
So what do you think?
Well, been here the longest. Been with me for 5 years now.
He's got rig experience, but hell, he ain't did no drilling yet. He's might have made a few connections, but you know, I kind of brung Brandon and Josh on out here, and I think that they're going to do a better job for us out here than what Ben will, you know.
He's never late. He's always on time, and he's real conscientious about his job.
Well, you know, Ben taking over that crew, you know, and Brandon got the experience over him and stuff, and then Cheston rebelling, don't want to work his lead tong spot.
He'll do what he's told or I'll fire him. I mean, he's out here to make a living just like me and you are.
James had a rough time with him himself, you know, and he's an experienced driller.
Ben, he's a real hard worker. I think he deserves a chance.
I think we need to get an experienced driller instead of Ben Green.
That's who I won't put out. I'm out of here. Watch my dog.
Jerry has a one-track mind. It don't make a flying what I say. Jerry's already got his mind made up, and it's not going to be any other way but that way.
Jerry's stubborn decision has gotten him a driller. But Freddie's got one last trick up his sleeve.
All right, buddy. Come on.
Later, on Black Gold, the pressure mounts.
Watch out, man, watch out! Don't never call nobody on me. But you can go yourself.
And everyone loses control.
Guys on me, because I'll kick the down it. You think I won't walk out that door and we'll see.
There's no sense in arguing and fighting with Jerry because you ain't gonna win.
With little regard for Freddie, Jerry's forced his own man into the coveted driller spot. Now it's time to inform the crew.
All right, Sammy quit. So I'm gonna put Ben to drill it. You can drill, okay?
Yes, sir. Ready?
I hadn't worked it out exactly what day you're gonna come out yet, but we're working on that.
I'll be here when you need me.
All right, you can handle it.
Yes, sir.
All right. And Oscar will help you any way he can. You know that.
I know he will. He's had my back for 4 years.
That's what we're gonna try.
We'll get it done, boss. I appreciate y'all giving me a shot. Yeah, I'll bust my ass.
But one man's promotion has come at the cost of another man's job.
I just found out I got bumped from evening tire to morning tire. You know, it's a tire. I hate morning tire. They want to know how I like morning tire. How you like it? Morning tire. To me, it's kind of like a slap in the face, and I believe that I worked myself up not to get bumped back down to morning tire whenever, you know, we got to break out a new driller. That's bull crap, you know? Fred give it to a worm driller, you know, usually they break a worm driller out on morning tire, but just because he don't want to stay up down there at nighttime, he bumps me back to morning tire.
Of course, I'm a little bit nervous about taking over a rig. I damn sure don't want to step up there, up and get demoted, get back to working derricks forever, man. I got to get up there and get it done. I can't let down Oscar, who's broken me out since I was a worm. Can't let down Jerry, who's had my back since I broke out. I don't want to let those guys down. Brandon and Chester are definitely strong personalities, man. I just got to command their respect. I got to come in and let them know that I am the driller. I've earned the spot, and they've got to do what I tell them, or they can kick rocks.
I got a lot of respect for the guy, but he does make me nervous, and I got to look out for number one. If things don't seem right to me, I may have to pack up too, you know?
Despite Ben's inexperience, Jerry's made him the evening driller, and Freddie is steaming.
Ben ain't run the rig hardly at all. We're on Wildcat well, and he's gonna drill the bottom end of this. I don't know about how the hands are gonna take it, you know? You got hands that's used to an experienced driller, and then you turn around and you put them with a driller that don't have no experience. There's a lot of things that couldn't happen. You know, we kind of like throwing him up there to the wolves.
Next week on Black Gold, the crew of Rig 28 has seen some shakeups, and they're about to see more.
Hey! He's not gonna do what I asked, we're gonna have a problem.
Backs have been stabbed,
Come on, James, get the son of a bitch back together!
and trusts will be broken,
Why'd you lie to me then? I ain't putting up with that.
and the flames of old rivalries are heating up,
Hurry up, Chester!
You know, I'm about to walk up the floor.
and new ones are about to ignite.
I'm not having it. You guys can take this rig and get the hell out of here.
It's original.